guys, it's Chef Barry, and tonight I am doing a practice run on something you guys don't normally get to see in my YouTube videos, because usually you've made it several times, know what I'm doing exactly, and not really in recipe development. So tonight we're doing a cheese ball trial run with just plain shredded cheese instead of our smoked cheese we made for our smoked cheddar bacon cheese ball we have planned to make soon. So we're just doing some recipe development right now, and hopefully it turns out good. You guys get to see this video. If you see this one, it means it probably turned out pretty good. So when you add your dry ingredients to your milk, this is what it should look like while you're heavy creaming. It has like a slightly orangish color from the paprika and other spices, but we're going to bring this to a simmer and then whisk in and melt in our cheddar cheese. Alright, we got the pound of sharp cheddar melted and incorporated into our heavy cream and spice mix. We're going to let this cool down a little bit. It's starting to split. You can see the fat from the cheese coming out, but that's alright. We'll get that incorporated into the cream cheese. So we're going to cream our cream cheese, let this cool down a little bit, and then mix it together and see what it looks like. Alright, so when you add your hot cheese, well, cool cheese mix to your cream cheese, this is what it's going to look like. It looks pretty smooth. It looks honestly like a fake frosting. Just let it get super smooth. We'll let it cool and then form it into whatever shape. So when it's kind of warm how it is, it slowly goes off the spoon. It's pretty thick. Another thing, you always want to make sure you scrape the edges of your bowl so that way you don't miss any stuff to get incorporated. We did that like 3 or 4 times just to make sure everything was blended and mixed well. So we just got done creaming our cheese mix together. Well, here's the paddle from the mixer, the KitchenAid, so I'm going to try it out. It's pretty good. Could maybe cut back on the spices a little bit, but it's got pretty good flavor. But you want to know who's really excited right now? Taste or Tank, because he's standing behind me looking at me. We got to give our assistant. Got to give our assistant some. Hold on, taste your Tank. Tank, easy. Is that good stuff, buddy? Of course, he ate it too fast and is choking on it. What a little dummy. It must have been good because he's mowing it down. This is pretty good. Just can't stop eating it. It's pretty good. It's like a spread right now. Once it cools all the way, it'll probably be pretty good consistency. It's got a really good orange color. One thing I did learn in my research, whether it was YouTube or recipe websites, was a lot of people don't do what I did. They just get some soft cream cheese, mix some cheese to it, and they call that a cheese ball. You could see all the different shreds of cheese in it. It doesn't look very appealing to the eye, according, well, to me anyway. So that's why we kind of went gourmet by doing what we did with the heavy cream and melting the cheese into it so it's completely uniform and has a good color. So I'm pretty sure everyone's going to get to see this video. Another thing, when you make a cheese ball, or when you buy them from the store, a lot of them are covered in nuts. I didn't buy nuts because I wasn't really sure how this was going to turn out. So for the trial run, everyone who gets to try this just gets the cheese ball without nuts on the outside, because that's an expensive mistake if it doesn't turn out good and you spend the money on the nuts. So we're gonna let this cool for about half hour, 45 minutes, and then we'll shape them up and then put them in the fridge and let them cool overnight to set up. Alright, well, it's the next day. I let the cheese balls sit overnight to set up. They had a really good consistency and texture was great. You were able to cut them with a plastic knife from like you get at a fast food restaurant or whatever. We were able to get two about softball size, like half a softball size cheese balls out of that one batch, and they turned out really good. So I would say this recipe is pretty solid. We're gonna do a smoked sharp cheddar and bacon cheese ball next, not tonight but soon. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys have a good holiday season coming up. Till then, stay subscribed, share, like, whatever, and we got more videos coming.